Everyone loves talking about Steven Singer, my good friend Steven Singer. You've heard the expression a million times. I hate Steven Singer because most other jewelers hate him. They can't stand the guy. Why, you ask? Because Steven Singer delivers the best quality, real diamond jewelry at the very best possible price every single day. He makes it so easy to buy real diamond jewelry for someone you love. And he makes it fun. Yeah, I'm not kidding. No phony sales, discounts, or pricing games. Steven wouldn't treat his friends any other way. So why would he treat you differently? Steven Singer. He's a jeweler you can trust. Steven also has the best guarantee in the jewelry business, a full 100-day, 100% money-back guarantee, plus fast, free shipping all year long. Experience the difference. Visit our good friend Steven Singer in his showroom at the other corner of 8th and Walnut in Philly, or more conveniently online at IHateStevenSinger.com. Real, natural, rare, earth-born diamonds from a real jeweler you can trust. Steven Singer Jewelers, one place, one price. That's IHateStevenSinger.com.
Listen, all you New Yorkers. Excuse me, taxi.
Okay, man, we're looking around.
This is the 77 WABC minicast.
We're talking about the situation in L.A., the riots. These are not protests. We've already seen the mainstream media. It is astounding how they just continue these same lies over and over and over again. We remember this in 2020. We remember this in 2020 with the George Floyd riots. And what did the mainstream media do? They sent some people out. The backdrop was literally a flaming fast food restaurant. And the reporter on scene was saying mostly peaceful protests, mostly peaceful. And they were called out for, in an embarrassing fashion, called out for saying, are you insane? Are you calling arson, destruction, assaulting law officers mostly peaceful? There's literally a fire behind you. And they took that to heart, I guess, because here in 2025, they're saying the same thing, mostly peaceful. I've seen videos of a gang of protesters pouring a can of gasoline over a Jeep engine and lighting on a fire, almost blowing themselves up, which would have been a treat. But they're using the same lines. Like the left has not learned a thing. They've not listened to one word anyone has said about how embarrassing they are in how they react to situations like this. Let us speak with Pauly from Westwood. Pauly, what's up, man?
Anthony.
How you doing?
I used to listen to you years ago with Opie and Anthony.
Yes, back in the 30s. I remember pre-war.
Howard Stern fan. I listened to you two guys, but I was more of a Howard Stern fan.
I was too before I got in radio, to tell you the truth. Yes.
Are you going to bring back WOW?
No, I don't think. I think the WOW thing,
Why
the
not?
whip 'em out
time.
Wednesday.
Perfect.
It was.
Time.
It was
you right back on the air,
Pauly. It was more suited for a younger shock jock than a 64-year-old conservative talker.
If you did it now, I guarantee you, it'd be a trend.
Well, it might make the news as they drag me away and put me in jail.
Pauly and Anthony are going to jail.
Yeah.
Sex.
But you're out in Westwood. You got something on the riots in California, Pauly?
Yeah, definitely. I just got off the phone with my cousin. Like, she's totally left wing, and her daughter is a cop, right? I said,
Yep.
you don't want the National Guard behind your daughter?
Yeah.
And she goes, absolutely not. It's going to escalate into more. I'm like, your daughter's on the front line, and she's like, no. I'm like, that's how far out these people are. That is amazing.
Can you believe that?
I'm like, you don't want nobody watching your daughter. She goes, nope.
Pauly, can you believe that your own relatives, but most of the people out there seem to believe that the National Guard is more of a danger to them than these illegal people that have come over the border, that are committing crimes on the daily, that right now are burning and assaulting and doing incredible damage to the people and infrastructure of Los Angeles. But they think the National Guard is the danger. They think this is like Kent State back in the 60s.
I know. That's our
was it
people. That's
72?
who
Maybe
protects us.
72.
And we're not they don't want us protection right from, demonstrations. What happens when we go to war?
Yeah.
We're screwed.
Oh, please. We are not a country ready for any kind of real war these days.
Like if you look at New York today, New York's prepared. Did you see the parade? They're not allowed to be on the streets. They only had all the people that were watching the parade were on the street itself.
New York does have a great way of policing. What they don't do well is take care of the subways, the people that are there. When there's an event, they know how to deal with an event. They put out a massive presence of cops, and it's very difficult to do anything harmful in those events. But the day-to-day stuff, the subways, walking down the sidewalk, you'll get cracked over the head with a cobblestone from 1805.
I was in New York City Guard for 25 years.
Oh, jeez.
I used to work at night, and every night I loved going to work back in the 80s and 90s.
Entertaining.
I loved going to work because you would see something different every day,
Yeah, I hear you, man. So, Paul, thank you, man. We're going to move on to, let's go to Steve. He's also in California. What's up, Steve?
Hey, what's going on, man? I just watched Karen Bass do a
embarrassing
press release, live one. It's like, it's the federal government's fault. That's why this is happening. It's like, I don't think so. I think this is going to happen either way. But
yeah, well, when you dump that many illegals into this country, tens of millions over the past 4 years alone, and then someone wants to clean it up, it certainly isn't going to be an easy thing. But you would think the people in charge would be for something like this. It's devastating your state, your communities. I mean, financially alone, it's devastating. But then if you don't even want to be the bean counter or you're only in it for money, people are being harmed by this, their livelihoods, their lives. And why wouldn't you, as someone supposedly representing the people, want to do something about it? It's all ass backwards.
Yeah, it's like NIMBY. It's not in my backyard for her sake. It's also for me as well because I don't live in L.A., but this also looks like I hate to go Alex Jones on you, but when do we see this last? Like you said, 2020.
Yep, 2020.
This amount of numbers, this amount of protest coverage.
Steve, you're absolutely right. And another thing I've seen creeping up in the news, a new COVID variant that has just found its way into the United States. You don't think they can't even come up with new stuff to bitch about. They use the same playbook. You don't think in maybe a year or so, they're not going to start pulling this COVID thing and then the racism riot thing and the xenophobic thing. They always work the same playbook. So I think you're absolutely right. They're doing exactly what they did last time, 2020, and we'll see what happens.
America had a bird flu that no other country had. I'm just saying.
Yeah. Right? Yeah. Thank you, Steve. Appreciate that. Yeah, they don't seem to have any other plan. And we're on to it. We're on to it. No one with any piece of a mind is watching mainstream media and listening to their agenda, the same nonsense for years and years, and going, no, I'm still buying this. Oh, there are people doing it, but they're considered mentally ill, severely, profoundly mentally ill. We see it. But for some reason, they just keep pumping it out. And they think the same nonsense, the same bull is going to wash if they say it 30 times. And truth be told, man, we are on to you. We're not listening. We love the fact that Trump and company is sending the National Guard into Los Angeles to thwart these rioters. They're not protesters. Keep them in line because they're from the school of thought where Give them an inch, they'll take a mile. You let them riot, they will riot. And it will just get worse and worse. And we've seen this happen in the past. And for Trump and company to finally step up and go, no, we're not going to just let this happen. We are going to do something about it and nip it in the bud, whatever you want to call it. And how, as an American, can you not be pleased with that kind of action instead of hearing them talk? Oh, we need to do this and that as cities burn. Ain't going to happen.
Everyone loves talking about Steven Singer, my good friend Steven Singer. You've heard the expression a million times. I hate Steven Singer because most other jewelers hate him. They can't stand the guy. Why, you ask? Because Steven Singer delivers the best quality, real diamond jewelry at the very best possible price every single day. He makes it so easy to buy real diamond jewelry for someone you love. And he makes it fun. Yeah, I'm not kidding. No phony sales, discounts, or pricing games. Steven wouldn't treat his friends any other way. So why would he treat you differently? Steven Singer. He's a jeweler you can trust. Steven also has the best guarantee in the jewelry business, a full 100-day, 100% money-back guarantee, plus fast, free shipping all year long. Experience the difference. Visit our good friend Steven Singer in his showroom at the other corner of 8th and Walnut in Philly, or more conveniently online at IHateStevenSinger.com. Real, natural, rare earth-born diamonds from a real jeweler you can trust. Steven Singer Jewelers, one place, one price. That's IHateStevenSinger.com.